Welcome to our Sunday Tribute, a heartfelt reflection on the iconic wrestlers we've lost over the past years. Their unparalleled contributions to the wrestling world have left an indelible mark, inspiring generations of fans. Today, we also bring you sad news about AJ Lee, whose recent situation has touched the hearts of many. Join us as we celebrate their legacies through moving tributes and cherished memories. Subscribe to stay connected and keep their powerful stories alive for future generations. Dean Ho, born on March 21, 1936, is a retired professional wrestler and influential figure in the wrestling world. Hailing from Hawaii, Ho began his career in the early 1950s, training under the renowned Sam Steamboat. His athleticism and dedication quickly made him stand out, leading to opportunities across various U.S. promotions. Ho is best known for his time in the National Wrestling Alliance, NWA, and Worldwide Wrestling Federation, WWF, now WWE, where he became celebrated for his technical skills and charismatic presence. He was ahead of his time with high-flying maneuvers and innovative techniques, earning the admiration of fans and fellow wrestlers. Throughout his career, Ho engaged in memorable feuds with other wrestling legends, further solidifying his place in the industry. Beyond his in-ring success, Ho also contributed significantly as a trainer and mentor, passing on his knowledge and shaping future generations of wrestlers. After retiring, he remained active in the wrestling community, attending events and sharing his experiences with fans. Dean Ho's legacy endures, remembered for his skill, sportsmanship, and impact on the evolution of professional wrestling. His influence continues to be felt, and he is regarded as a respected figure in wrestling history. Chris Markoff, a revered figure in professional wrestling during the 1960s and 1970s, passed away at the age of 85. Renowned for his villainous persona and tough, commanding presence in the ring, Markoff left an indelible mark on the wrestling world with his skillful performances and ability to engage audiences. Markoff made a name for himself across numerous North American territories, with standout runs in the American Wrestling Association, AWA, and other regional promotions. Often cast as a foreign heel, a staple character trope of his era, he masterfully played the role, drawing intense reactions from fans. His matches were characterized by their hard-hitting intensity and storytelling, which earned him respect among his peers and admiration from his audience. Though he may not have achieved the widespread fame of some of his contemporaries, Markoff's dedication and in-ring talent solidified his legacy as a dependable and respected performer. His contributions helped shape the wrestling industry during a time when regional promotions dominated, laying the groundwork for the sport's future evolution. Chris Markoff's passing signifies the loss of a cherished figure in wrestling history. His legacy lives on through the memories of his thrilling performances, the impact he had on the sport, and the devoted fan base he cultivated over his career. Hercules, born Raymond Fernandez on November 7, 1956, in Lajas, Puerto Rico, was a professional wrestler known for his impressive strength and commanding presence in the ring. Rising to prominence in the 1980s and 1990s, he made a significant impact in promotions like the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, and World Championship Wrestling, WCW. Hercules began his wrestling career in the late 1970s in regional promotions, quickly gaining recognition for his muscular physique and powerhouse style. In WWF, he became known for his raw strength, with his signature move, the Hercules Slam, highlighting his dominance over opponents. Throughout his career, Hercules engaged in memorable feuds with top stars such as Randy Savage and The Ultimate Warrior, becoming a fan favorite during the wrestling boom of the 1980s. His ability to connect with the audience and deliver in high-profile matches solidified his place in wrestling history. After leaving WWF, Hercules continued to perform in WCW and on the independent circuit. Despite facing health issues in his later years, he remained a respected figure in the wrestling community. Hercules passed away at the age of 47, leaving a lasting legacy as a powerful and charismatic performer who contributed to the popularity of professional wrestling. His impact is still fondly remembered by fans worldwide. Luke Harper, born Jonathan Huber on December 16, 1979 in Rochester, New York, was a highly regarded professional wrestler, known for his imposing presence and in-ring intensity. Huber made a lasting impact in major promotions, particularly WWE, where he became a standout performer. Beginning his wrestling career in the early 2000s, Huber honed his craft in regional promotions, showcasing his unique combination of size, agility, and raw power. His breakthrough came in WWE, where he gained fame as a key member of the faction The Wyatt Family, alongside Bray Wyatt and Eric Rowan. Harper's portrayal of a menacing, enigmatic character, along with his formidable wrestling skills, earned him widespread recognition. In addition to his success as part of the Wyatt family, Harper enjoyed notable singles success, including capturing the WWE Intercontinental Championship. His matches were celebrated for their intensity and the emotional storytelling he brought to each rivalry. After his WWE tenure, Huber transitioned to AEW, where he performed under the name Brody Lee, further showcasing his versatility and passion for wrestling. Tragically, Jonathan Huber passed away on December 26, 2020, at the age of 41, leaving a profound void in the wrestling world. He is remembered for his extraordinary talent, memorable characters, and the immense respect he earned from both fans and fellow wrestlers. His legacy endures in the wrestling community. The Renegade, born on October 16, 1965, in Marietta, Georgia, was an American professional wrestler best known for his time in World Championship Wrestling, WCW, where he became the WCW World Television Champion. Despite a troubled childhood marked by an abusive family environment, he forged a path in wrestling after working as a male exotic dancer in New England. Initially seeking training from the legendary Killer Kowalski, Wilson did not receive formal instruction from him, but he continued his training under Richard Byrne, a Kowalski student. He made his debut on May 26, 1990, in the North American Wrestling Association. In 1992, he adopted the ring persona Rio, Lord of the Jungle, while competing for Kowalski's International Wrestling Federation, and also wrestled for the Japanese promotion WAR and in the New England independent circuit. While achieving success in the ring, Wilson's life was marred by personal struggles, including severe depression and financial instability. After leaving WCW, he continued to face challenges, ultimately leading to his tragic death at the age of 33 from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Reports suggest that he took his life following an argument with his girlfriend. He is buried at Park Hill Cemetery in Muskogee County, Georgia, a somber reminder of a life filled with both triumph and sorrow. Bray Wyatt, born Wyndham Lawrence Rotunda on May 23, 1987, was a celebrated American professional wrestler renowned for his innovative storytelling and complex personas. Tragically passing away at the age of 36, Wyatt left an indelible mark on the wrestling world through his creativity and unique approach to the sport. Wyatt rose to prominence in WWE with his eerie and enigmatic character, the leader of the Wyatt family, which blended elements of horror and Southern Gothic. Debuting in WWE in 2010, he quickly demonstrated his versatility, evolving from a tag team competitor with the Rotunda brothers to a captivating main event star. His portrayal of psychological depth and mystique made him a standout performer. A three-time world champion, Wyatt captured the WWE Championship and Universal Championship, solidifying his status as one of the most compelling figures in wrestling. His innovative Firefly Funhouse segments, combining childlike whimsy with unsettling darkness, showcased his extraordinary creative range and storytelling prowess. Beyond his in-ring accomplishments, Wyatt was deeply respected by fans and peers for his dedication and ability to connect on an emotional level. His untimely death prompted an outpouring of grief and admiration from the wrestling community, highlighting the profound impact he made. Bray Wyatt's legacy endures, inspiring future generations and captivating fans with the unforgettable characters he brought to life. Rex Backus, born on December 27, 1967 in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, was a respected professional wrestler known for his charisma and in-ring talent. Starting his career in the late 1980s, Backus gained recognition in Canadian and American wrestling circuits, showcasing a blend of technical skill and commanding presence that endeared him to fans and peers alike. Competing in various promotions, including the Canadian independent scene and U.S. territories, Backus was celebrated for his high-energy performances and adaptability to different wrestling styles. Beyond his success in the ring, he was deeply committed to mentoring aspiring wrestlers, sharing his knowledge and shaping the next generation of talent. On September 19, 2024, Rex Backus passed away at 56, leaving a profound impact on the wrestling community. Remembered for his passion, skill, and dedication to the sport, his legacy continues to inspire wrestlers and fans worldwide. Eddie Graham, born Edward Gossett on January 15, 1930, was a trailblazing professional wrestler and promoter whose contributions profoundly shaped the wrestling industry. Beginning his career in the late 1940s, Graham quickly earned a reputation for his technical prowess and magnetic charisma. Wrestling under the ring name Eddie Graham, he became a standout performer in Vince McMahon Sr.'s Capital Wrestling Corporation, the precursor to WWE, and later in the National Wrestling Alliance, NWA. His tough persona and masterful psychology made him a fan favorite and a respected figure among his peers. In 1961, Graham relocated to Florida, where he made his most enduring mark on the industry. Partnering with promoter Cowboy Luttrell, he turned Championship Wrestling from Florida, CWF, into one of the most celebrated wrestling territories in the U.S. Graham's innovative booking emphasized realism and compelling storytelling, setting a new standard for the sport. He played a pivotal role in launching the careers of future icons like Dusty Rhodes, Jack Briscoe, and Kevin Sullivan. Graham's influence extended beyond the ring as he served as NWA president, advocating for wrestler safety and creative innovation. Despite his professional success, he faced personal struggles and tragically passed away at the age of 55. In 2008, Eddie Graham was posthumously inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame, cementing his legacy as a visionary wrestler and promoter whose impact continues to resonate in the industry. Jamie Stacey, known to wrestling fans as James Castle, was a prominent figure in the British professional wrestling scene, remembered for his passion, charisma, and in-ring talent. Born on July 11, 1988, Castle tragically passed away at the age of 35, leaving behind a legacy that resonated with fans and peers alike. Castle began his wrestling career in 2013 with Revolution Pro Wrestling, Rev Pro, where he quickly made an impact as part of the stable, the Revolutionists. His career reached a pivotal moment on June 14, 2015, when he teamed up with Shaw Samuels to capture the British Tag Team Championship. The duo held the titles for an impressive year, showcasing their chemistry and skill before losing the belts on June 12, 2016, at the Angle vs. Sabre Jr. event. Their partnership ended dramatically on March 5, 2017, during Live at the Cockpit 14, when Castle turned on Samuels following a defeat by Mustache Mountain. Castle also found success in International Pro Wrestling, United Kingdom, where he held the IPW Tag Team Championship as part of The Collective, a dynamic freebird trio with Pretty Deadly. His versatility and dedication to the craft left an indelible mark on the British wrestling scene. James Castle's passing is a profound loss to the wrestling community, but his contributions and memorable performances ensure that his legacy will endure in the hearts of fans and colleagues. Mike Awesome, born Michael Lee Alfonso on January 24, 1965, in Edgerton, Wisconsin, was a trailblazing professional wrestler celebrated for his remarkable blend of power, agility, and innovative in-ring style. Rising to prominence in the late 1990s and early 2000s, he became a standout performer in Extreme Championship Wrestling, ECW, and World Championship Wrestling, WCW. Awesome's wrestling journey began in the early 1990s, but it was his tenure in ECW that truly defined his career. Known for his high-impact moves and fearless approach, he quickly became a fan favorite. His ability to execute high-flying maneuvers, despite his imposing size, set him apart from his peers. As a two-time ECW World Heavyweight Champion, Awesome delivered some of the most unforgettable matches in the promotion's history, earning a reputation as a dominant main event star. After his success in ECW, Awesome joined WCW, where he continued to showcase his versatility against some of the industry's top talents. His rivalries and standout performances further solidified his legacy as a unique and formidable competitor. Mike Awesome tragically passed away at the age of 42, leaving behind a profound impact on the wrestling world. His groundbreaking style and unforgettable matches continue to inspire fans and wrestlers alike, ensuring his place in wrestling history. Jay Briscoe, born on January 25, 1984, was a legendary American professional wrestler celebrated for his immense contributions to the wrestling world. As one half of the iconic Briscoe brothers alongside his brother Mark, Jay cemented his place in wrestling history with their unparalleled chemistry, intense rivalries, and unmatched in-ring talent. Together, they became one of the most respected tag teams, earning a devoted fan base and the admiration of their peers. Jay began his career in 2001 and quickly rose to prominence in Ring of Honor, ROH, where he became a cornerstone of the promotion. Known for his rugged persona, captivating charisma, and exceptional skill set, he held multiple ROH World Tag Team Championships and left a lasting impression with his powerful storytelling and hard-hitting matches. His unique combination of technical precision and fearless high-flying maneuvers made him a standout performer. Tragically, Jay's life was cut short just days before his 39th birthday. His untimely passing sent shockwaves through the wrestling community, prompting heartfelt tributes from fans and wrestlers worldwide who celebrated his profound influence on the sport. Beyond his accolades, Jay Briscoe's legacy lies in his passion for wrestling, his unwavering dedication to entertaining audiences, and the deep bond he shared with his brother Mark. His spirit and contributions will be remembered as a testament to his enduring impact on professional wrestling, ensuring his memory lives on in the hearts of those he inspired both inside and outside the ring. AJ Lee, known in the wrestling world by her ring name, AJ Mendez, is an iconic figure in WWE, whose career was marked by both remarkable success and significant personal and health struggles. A dynamic in-ring presence with a unique character, AJ Lee captured the hearts of millions of fans worldwide. Her incredible athleticism, wit, and fiery energy made her one of the most beloved superstars in the wrestling universe. However, AJ's journey was not without its challenges. Her openness about battling bipolar disorder and her physical struggles, both of which contributed to her early retirement, has made her a source of inspiration. As rumors about a possible return to wrestling circulate, fans are eager to see if the crazy powerhouse will step back into the ring once again. Early life and career beginnings. Born April. Jeanette Mendez on March 19, 1987, in Union City, New Jersey. AJ Lee's journey to wrestling stardom was influenced by the difficult circumstances of her early life. Raised in a challenging environment, AJ faced numerous obstacles growing up, including financial hardship, family struggles, and her own mental health battles. Her story is one of resilience, and it's a testament to her strength that she has overcome those early challenges to become one of WWE's most influential female wrestlers. As a child, AJ developed a love for wrestling, often escaping into the world of her favorite wrestling superstars. Her interest in athletics grew as she got older, and AJ pursued a variety of physical activities, from weightlifting to martial arts. At 19, she began training for professional wrestling, honing her skills in local independent circuits across New Jersey. Despite standing at just 5 feet 2 inches, AJ quickly gained a reputation for her incredible agility, fierce determination, and passion for the sport. Her talent did not go unnoticed. After several years in the independent wrestling scene, AJ made her WWE debut in 2010, joining NXT Season 3 as part of the competition. It wasn't long before her distinctive style, compelling character, and personal charisma captured the attention of fans and WWE management. AJ Lee would go on to become one of the most notable WWE divas in history. Health struggles, mental and physical battles. While AJ Lee's career appeared to be a meteoric rise to success, her personal struggles, particularly her battles with mental health and physical injuries, added complexity to her journey. AJ's openness about her experiences with bipolar disorder and her physical injuries has been a central part of her post-wrestling legacy. Bipolar disorder, AJ's mental health struggles. One of the most significant challenges AJ faced was her mental health. In various interviews and her autobiography, Crazy is My Superpower. How I triumphed by breaking bones, breaking hearts, and breaking the rules, AJ shared her battle with bipolar disorder. The condition, which causes extreme mood swings that range from manic highs to depressive lows, deeply affected her personal and professional life. AJ's decision to speak publicly about her condition brought much-needed attention to mental health, especially in the context of professional sports. For many years, mental health struggles were stigmatized, particularly among athletes who were expected to perform at the highest level without showing weakness. AJ Lee broke that barrier, showing that vulnerability is not a weakness but a powerful tool for self-empowerment. In her memoir, AJ wrote candidly about how bipolar disorder affected her childhood, explaining how the extreme mood swings made her feel emotionally isolated and misunderstood. She navigated depression, loneliness, and self-doubt, all while attempting to maintain her focus on her wrestling career. Her willingness to share this part of her story resonated with many fans, especially those who themselves had faced similar struggles. By speaking out, AJ became a role model for individuals dealing with mental health issues, encouraging them to seek help and embrace their uniqueness. Her bravery in discussing her condition helped normalize conversations about mental health, especially in a sport as physically demanding as professional wrestling. Physical injuries, the toll of wrestling. Along with her mental health struggles, AJ Lee's body bore the physical toll of professional wrestling. The high-impact nature of the sport is brutal, and the demanding schedule, combined with the physical moves performed in the ring, put considerable stress on her body. One of AJ's most serious injuries came from her neck. She had ongoing cervical spine issues which worsened over time, causing her to face a very tough decision about her future in the sport. Wrestling, particularly when it involves high-flying maneuvers, body slams, and other dangerous moves, can place immense strain on a wrestler's neck and back, leading to long-term damage. AJ's neck injury ultimately forced her to make the painful decision to retire at the young age of 28, despite being at the peak of her career. Her neck injury, coupled with other physical setbacks, left her dealing with chronic pain, and doctors warned that continuing to wrestle could result in permanent, debilitating damage. The decision to retire early was heartbreaking for AJ, as she had worked tirelessly to build her career, but she chose to prioritize her long-term health. CM Punk's tribute, a champion's respect for AJ. Though AJ Lee's time in the ring was cut short, her legacy as a trailblazer and a role model endures. One of the most poignant tributes to AJ came from her husband, CM Punk, Philip Jack Brooks. Punk, a respected figure in WWE himself, has always spoken fondly of AJ, highlighting her immense talent and the strength she displayed during her struggles. In a recent interview on the Cheap Heat podcast with Peter Rosenberg, CM Punk praised his wife, calling her one of the most talented and driven people he had ever known. Punk has been incredibly supportive of AJ throughout her career, especially when it came to her decision to retire. "She 100% supersedes me," Punk said, acknowledging AJ's impact and legacy in the wrestling world. He noted that AJ's potential return to WWE would be a monumental moment, and that her comeback would not only be a personal triumph, but also a major event in the history of the company. Punk went on to express how AJ's return would be something special, saying, "Her return would be massive. It's not just a comeback. It's AJ coming back to show everyone how it's done." For CM Punk, AJ's legacy in the wrestling world is undeniable, and her resilience in the face of her personal and physical battles only adds to the respect and admiration she commands within the wrestling community. Of the rumors surrounding AJ Lee's return. Despite her retirement, AJ Lee has remained a relevant figure in WWE and professional wrestling, with rumors of a potential return circulating for several years. Fans have constantly speculated whether the former WWE diva would step back into the ring, especially as the women's division in WWE continues to grow and evolve. AJ Lee's impact on the wrestling world was profound, and her sudden retirement left many fans longing for her return. In recent years, her name has been linked to various potential storylines, particularly given WWE's growing focus on women's wrestling. The women's division in WWE is now one of the most competitive and dynamic parts of the company, and AJ's presence could easily elevate that talent pool even further. While AJ has made occasional public appearances, including signing books and engaging with fans on social media, she has generally stayed away from the wrestling world. Her memoir, Crazy is My Superpower, became a New York Times bestseller in 2017, receiving widespread acclaim for its honest, emotional storytelling. The book, which sheds light on her wrestling career and mental health struggles, allowed AJ to reconnect with her fan base and gave a new generation of fans insight into her journey. Life after wrestling. Advocating for mental health and empowerment. Since retiring from wrestling, AJ Lee has focused on personal growth and advocacy. She has become a vocal proponent of mental health awareness, using her platform to raise awareness about mental health struggles and the importance of self-care. Through her autobiography and public appearances, AJ has worked tirelessly to challenge the stigma surrounding mental illness, particularly in the context of professional athletes. In addition to her mental health advocacy, AJ has been a strong advocate for body positivity and women's empowerment. She has used her own experiences to empower other women to embrace their uniqueness and stand up for themselves. AJ Lee's story is a powerful example of overcoming personal adversity and using that strength to help others. The legacy of AJ Lee. AJ Lee's legacy in WWE is secure, whether she ever returns to the ring or not. She was a key figure in the Divas Revolution, a movement that sought to elevate the status of women in wrestling. Her dynamic personality, technical wrestling ability, and groundbreaking achievements in the ring have earned her a permanent place in WWE history. AJ's feuds with stars like Kaitlyn, Naomi, and her iconic rivalry with Paige helped to transform the women's division, leading to a more competitive and respected space for female wrestlers. Furthermore, her character, fierce, independent, and unapologetically herself, has resonated deeply with fans, particularly those who see her as a role model for overcoming personal challenges. Regardless of whether AJ Lee ever steps foot in the ring again, her impact on the industry and on her fans remains profound. She continues to inspire through her advocacy for mental health, body positivity, and self-empowerment, leaving behind a legacy that extends far beyond professional wrestling. Conclusion. AJ Lee's journey from a young woman overcoming personal adversity to becoming one of WWE's most iconic and respected figures is a testament to her strength, resilience, and undeniable talent. Her story is one of perseverance, and it continues to inspire those who have followed her every step of the way. Whether or not AJ decides to return to the ring, her legacy in professional wrestling is secure. She changed the landscape of women's wrestling and became an advocate for mental health awareness, proving that strength comes not just from physical power but from emotional resilience as well. The story of AJ Lee is far from over, and it will continue to resonate with wrestling fans and beyond.